Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday. Hope you've had a great week so far. Getting ready for the weekend here. As you can see, I updated my room a bit. Hope you guys do enjoy. Pretty good start so far. I've spent all night working on it, so go ahead and leave a like for the new background. Definitely have some new additions in the future for sure, especially in the next few weeks, but for now, this is how it's going to be, so hope you guys do enjoy it. Definitely a little more pleasing in the background with the purple, so I definitely vibe in it. So, go ahead, like and subscribe down below. Support the channel. Ready for a nice Saturday of betting. Hope you guys want big on Friday night, and we're going to get into this NBA slate. We have 7 matchups on this Saturday, starting with the New York Knicks versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. New York Knicks 19-19, 21-17 against the spread. Oklahoma City Thunder 16-21, 16-1 against the spread. New York opening up as 4.5-point favorites. Currently don't know the over-under as of right now, but definitely will be checking on that in the morning. Last 10 head-to-head matchups, OKC 8-2, 7-3 against the spread in those head-to-heads. Last 10 games overall for New York, 6-4 in their last 10. OKC 5-5 in their last 10. New York 9-4 against the spread in their last 13. 8-4 in their last 12 as well. They are just 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 against OKC, so haven't really been able to cover against OKC. OKC just 4-2 against the spread in their last 6 games. 4-2 in their last 6 games as well. I just think the Knicks are surprisingly a better team here. I like the New York Knicks minus 4.5, and be sure to check on that over-under line. And then you make your bets accordingly with that. But I do like the Knicks in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Pistons versus the Brooklyn Nets. Detroit 10-27, 18-16-3 against the spread. Brooklyn 25-13, 21-17 against the spread. Brooklyn opening up as 11.5-point favorites with the over-under at 228. Last 10 head-to-heads split down the middle, 5-5, with Brooklyn 6-4 against the spread in those head-to-head meetings. Last 10 games overall for Detroit, just 2-8 in their last 10. Brooklyn 9-1 in their last 10. Detroit, 7-13 against the spread in their last 20 meetings against Brooklyn. 3-13 on the road right now. They're very bad Detroit team. Brooklyn 11-1 against the spread in their last 12. 11-1 in their last 12 as well. 11.5 is a pretty high number, but I got to roll with Brooklyn minus 11.5 here, and I'm gonna take the under as well. Detroit not really putting too much points in this matchup, so give me Brooklyn minus 11.5, and let's hope they cover. Next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Washington Wizards. Milwaukee 23-14, 18-19 against the spread. Washington 14-22, 18-18 against the spread. Milwaukee opening up as 10.5-point favorites with the over-under at 239.5. Last 10 head-to-head matchups, Milwaukee 7-3, 6-4 against the spread in those head-to-heads. Milwaukee 7-3 in their last 10. Washington 5-5 in their last 10. Milwaukee 7-1 in their last 8. They are on a 5-game winning streak against Washington, covering the spread in 4 out of those 5 matchups. Washington 9-4 against the spread in their last 13. Yeah, Milwaukee, that's a big number for me here. I like Washington 10.5 here. I think Washington keeps it close. Not good enough to get the win, but I think they hang around the 10-point line, so I'll take the points at 10.5. And 239, I like the under as well. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Raptors versus the Charlotte Hornets. Toronto 17-20, 18-19 against the spread. Charlotte 18-18, 19-16-1 against the spread. Charlotte opening up as 2-point favorites with the over-under at 229.5. Last 10 head-to-head matchups, Toronto 7-3. Charlotte winning the spread battle was at 7-3 as well. Last 10 matchups for Toronto, they are 5-5 in their last 10. Charlotte 6-4 in their last 10 as well. We have Toronto 7-3 against the spread in their last 10. 1-5 in their last 6. Good, playing good against the spread, but not really playing good at all. They got a lot of injuries, a lot of people out. So be sure to check the injury report before game time. Charlotte 4-2 in their last 6, 5-1 in their last 6 games at home. Charlotte's been playing really well now. They're a 500 team, better record than Toronto. Go ahead and give me Charlotte -2. Another game I like the under in as well. Next matchup, we have the Sacramento Kings versus the Atlanta Hawks. Sacramento 15-22, 16-21 against the spread. Atlanta 17-20, 17-19-1 against the spread. Atlanta opening up as 3.5-point favorites with the over-under at 240. Last 10 head-to-head matchups, Sacramento winning 6-4 and 6-4 against the spread. Last 10 matchups for Sacramento, just 3-7 in their last 10. Atlanta 6-4 in their last 10. Sacramento 3-11 against the spread in their last 14. 3-11 in their last 14 as well. Very bad Sacramento team. Atlanta 4-2 in their last 6. 11-2 at home right now against Sacramento. Give me Atlanta -3.5 here. Give me I like the over at 240. I know it's a really high number, but two teams with no defense, should be a lot of points put up. I like the Hawks to cover the 3.5-point spread. Last couple matchups, we had the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Portland 21-15, 19-17 against the spread. Minnesota 8-29, 15-21-1 against the spread. Portland opening up as 4.5-point favorites with the over-under at 233. Last 10 head-to-head matchups, Portland 7-3, 6-3-1 against the spread in those matchups. Last 10 games overall for Portland, they are 5-5 in their last 10. Milwaukee 1-9 in their last 10, picking up a win last night against the Pelicans. Portland 13-7 against the spread in their last 20. 10-4 on the road against the spread in their last 14. I like that. They're playing really well on the road. Minnesota just 1-9 against the spread in their last 10. 1-9 in their last 10 as well. 0-5 against the spread at home. Give me Portland -4.5. Give me the over as well. I think both teams are going to put up a lot of points, but I think Portland. I think Portland wins by about 10 in this matchup. Should be an easy win for Portland. Next matchup, we have the Dallas Mavericks versus the Denver Nuggets. Dallas 19-17, 16-20 against the spread. Denver 22-15, 17-20 against the spread. Denver opening up as 2.5-point favorites with the over-under at 226.5. Last 10 head-to-head matchups, Denver 6-4, but Dallas 6-4 against the spread in those head-to-heads. Last 10 games for Dallas, they are 7-3 in their last 10. Denver 7-3 in their last 10 as well. Dallas 7-13 against the spread in their last 20. 4-1 in their last 5 games. Playing pretty well. They took their loss last night. They took their loss against OKC because they rested Porzingis and Luka. So, they should be good because it wasn't a back-to-back. So I think they've definitely checked the injury report, but both of them should be good to go against Denver. Denver 4-1 against the spread in their last 5. 5-0 in their last 5 as well. Really good Denver team here. This is probably a biased pick, but if you haven't noticed, I'm a Mavs fan. And anytime I can take Dallas plus the points, I'm taking Dallas plus the points here at +2.5. Look for it to be close. Look for Luka Magic to, start cooking, and hopefully Porzingis has a good game as well. Give me Dallas +2.5. Give me the over as well. Last matchup of the night, we have the Indiana Pacers versus the Phoenix Suns. Pacers 16-19, 14-21 against the spread. Phoenix 25-11, 25-11 against the spread. Phoenix opening up a 6.5-point favorites with the over-under at 221. Last 10 games overall for Indiana, they are 7-3, 6-4 against the spread in those head-to-heads. Last 10 games overall for Indiana, they are 4-6 in their last 10. Phoenix 8-2 in their last 10. Phoenix riding a 5-game winning streak right now. Indiana just 1-5 in their last 6, not playing very good at all. 6.5 points, doesn't seem like too much from a much better Phoenix team to a Indiana team that's playing very poorly right now. Give me Phoenix minus 6.5. Give me the over as well. And that's going to do it for the Saturday night of NBA. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. Support the new background. Let me know what you guys think. Man, I worked all night on it. That's why these videos coming out super late. So, yeah, and be sure to... I'm doing a live stream today or tomorrow morning, whenever you're watching this, at 10:30 a.m. Saturday. Going to be covering NHL, NCAA, NBA, all the things that are going on today. Come out, come hang out. Done it the last few weekends. It's been super fun. We've built a bunch of parlays with all the viewers, and it's a good time. So go ahead and join the live stream, 10:30. Don't miss it. And yeah, come hang out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great Saturday, and good luck with your guys' bets. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Have a good one, folks.